my family.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third episode of new season, Season 5 of All Pro Elite Wrestling Show. Tonight, after witnessing a couple of new faces making their in-ring debut on previous episode, they are now finally been promised with big opportunities to become first-time ever champions in their respective careers. While some of them have won their debuts, proven to be worthy, but others who lost, even though they're not pleased, but they got what they exactly deserved after proving to the officials they are worthy of the challenge. Now then, this match card will promise a lot of things. I can tell you this much. There will be a lot of championship matches and a new tag team for the women's division who will about to make their debut in a tag team division. And one thing I'll promise you this is gonna be a big time episode, so buckle up, because the first match of all the matches in the match card, the OTC, the tribal chief himself, Abdullah Fallah, after a successful win in his in-ring debut against the phenomenal, undisputed APEW champion AJ Styles, will now has the opportunity that he was working so hard to get. He can now get to face the phenomenal one, but he only faces him if he puts his title on the line. And there he has it. He asks, the officials deliver. It's Abdullah Fowler, the OTC, versus AJ Styles for the undisputed APW Championship. Coming up next, after Jimmy and Julian Abdullah Fowler, the Fowler brothers, after losing to their debut, not only they are pissed, but the OTC, after witnessing the match, they shared their sentiment how pissed they are. That is why the OTC came to us on behalf of them to demand they get suffer the consequences for interfering with their debut. I don't know if this is possible, but I can make it possible because I'm the owner for a reason. What OTC wants, OTC gets. That is why Jimmy and Julian, they will get their shot of redemption by challenging them in a tornado tag match, but putting their World Tag Team titles on the line. Coming up next, the Queen versus the Queen of Spades versus the inaugural champion. Shayna Baszler, who pinned Chelsea Green in a gauntlet match before, she now gains an automatic title opportunity, but not to mention Queen Sarah Fowler, who's been unfairly eliminated in her in-ring debut, has demanded a redemption, only to be in the rightful place in the title picture. So therefore, Chelsea Green, after viewing and witnessing the situation, she had no choice but to defend her Triple Crown Championship against Shayna and Queen Sarah Fowler in a triple threat match. But remember, folks, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or a submission. Coming up next, the big opportunity for this woman now to prove she's worthy. Kayla Fowler, after her win in in-ring debut against the Women's World Champion Michelle McCool. The inaugural Women's World Champion will now put herself to the test. And I'm talking about seeing Kayla Fowler putting herself to the test to see if she has what it takes to be the new Women's World Champion as she faces Michelle for her title. Coming up next, after John Abdullah defeat the former champion Dirty Dom, he now gains a big title opportunity as he goes toe-to-toe with Sykes for the Intercontinental Championship. But the question is, can John Abdullah is up for the task on becoming the new Intercontinental Champion and bring gold to the legacy of Fowler family? Coming up next, we will have a duo of the legacy Fowler family. This time, it's Jessica and Marissa Fowler, the Fowler sisters, who will now make their in-ring debut against the mighty Women's World Tag Team Champions, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Coming up next, the long wait for vengeance is finally here. See the cursed one, COD, after losing to Batista inside of the chamber. Now, after beating him and Apollo Crews, thanks to the help of his counterpart, Youngblood JLP, he finally gets the revenge that he was looking for as he forces Batista to face him in the Extreme Rules for the Universal Championship. Coming up next, the big time Becks will go toe-to-toe against the reigning APEW Women's Champion, Stacy Keibler, after pinning her in a gauntlet match. That is why Stacy, she has no other choice but to be forced to accept big-time Becky Lynch's challenge for her title. But the question is, can big-time Bex becomes the big-time women's champion? Last but not least, the main event of the evening. One man who lost the title previous season against Vince McMahon, who unfortunately had to relinquish the title due to obvious personal reasons. Then, after witnessing Apollo Crews winning the title that was rightfully his, that never lost in the first place, thanks to the tag team match, after he formed with his counterpart, he has now got the opportunity that he was looking for, a title rematch, as he forces Apollo Crews to face him in a no-holds-barred street fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here are the following questions I ask. Can Abdullah Fallah make a big win again and become the new undisputed APW champion? Does the Phenomenal One has what it takes to take on the OTC? Can the Abdullah Fallah brothers bring gold to the family? Or will the New Day will foil them once again? Can Queen Sarah Fowler become the first ever Triple Crown champion on behalf of the family? Will Shayna Baszler will become new champion if she either pins or submits either Sarah or Chelsea? Or can Chelsea outmaneuvers both women to pit them against each other and emerge the spoils for herself? Does Kayla Fowler is up for the task at hand? Or will Michelle McCool squash her like a bug? Can John Abdullah become a new champion against Sykes? Or will the NWO Renegade X Factor's the challenger to oblivion? Can the Abdullah sisters work together on their in-ring debut on behalf of the Legacy family? Or will Katana and Kaden will outmaneuver the sisters themselves? Can Batista barely hang on in case if he has what it takes against the cursed one? Or will he be the one to be cursed as the COD will curse the animal straight to hell? And if he becomes the new champion? Does Stacy Keibler, the champion herself, has what it takes to take on the big-time Bex? Or will Becky Lynch disarm the champion to become the new champion and dethrone the former one? Does Apollo Crews has what it takes against the former champion? Or will JLP Bloody Cutters the champion to bring back the title that was rightfully his? And without further ado, guys, let the show begin. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some popcorn, and let's get the show on the road. And we will start up with a singles match for the undisputed APW Championship. Abdullah Fallah, the Tribal Chief, the OTC, the Emperor of all Emperors, will take on the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this is going to be a good match. to watch, folks. Let's head straight to the ring and see all the action. Let the show begins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship.
And here comes the OTC himself, the one and only Abdullah Fala, who beat AJ Styles in his in-ring debut and automatically was granted with a title opportunity right after the debut. But the question is, can he become the new champion and bring gold to the legacy of Fala family? And here comes the champion. The phenomenal AJ Styles is here. Now with the champion in the ring, let's see how the show will unfold. AJ Styles, the phenomenal undisputed APEW champion. OTC Abdullah Fala, the challenger, who once beat AJ Styles in his in-ring debut.
Introducing the challenger from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 180 pounds, OTC Alexei. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Now Styles now is handing the title to the referee to officiate the match. And now with the OTC ready for the fight of his life after the debut, and there he is, the undisputed APEW Championship now on the line. And the match has started with AJ Styles throwing a kick, following up with the Russian leg sweep. And another one right to the lower back. And he follows up with a series of right hands and a kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness, what a vertical pile driver. And a kick to the forehead of the challenger. I only hope the OTC can barely hang on against the onslaught of the phenomenal one. Oh my goodness! Styles Opicon Hilo taking the fight to the OTC. And wait a minute. There's the calf crusher outside. Pinfalls or submissions are counted inside the ring, folks. And now the challenger. Time to bring the fight to the champion as he tosses Styles back into the ring as he circles around it like a shark. And Styles is going after the OTC, but he made a big mistake. Oh my goodness, what a knee to the gut. And the referee continues the count. Now Styles bringing the challenger back into the ring. And now it's OTC's turn to go to the offensive. Beautiful toe-to-world body slam by the challenger as he continues with his offensiveness. And what a ruthless right on the head of the champion. And now the champion gets back up. And now OTC delivers a Superman punch. Cover at the Superman punch, and the champion kicks out. But Abdullah Fall is not done. TKO 2.0. Down goes the champion. Cover, hook of the leg. And history has been made as Abdullah Fala is now the new undisputed APEW champion.
Here is your winner and new undisputed all-star pro wrestling champion, OTC.
For the first time in his career, Abdullah Fala, since the day of his debut, has now become the new undisputed APEW champion, making history big time, bringing the gold to the legacy of Fala family. Congratulations to the OTC. This is what I call a huge win once again for Abdullah Fala, the OTC, now the new undisputed APEW champion. Now coming up next, it's a tornado tag team match. The Abdullah brothers, unhappy with the loss on their debut, they decide to take measures into their own hands. So they consulted with the OTC, and guess what? The OTC came to us on their behalf demanding a solution. And a solution is for them to be challenged forcingly to put their World Tag Team titles on the line. But the question is, can the brothers become the new tag champs? But without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see the action roll out.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Julia N.
Here comes Julian of the Abdullah brothers, making his way to the ring as he awaits for his brother, his tag team partner, Jimmy. After their unfair loss against the New Day in their in-ring debut, they were pissed. But now, this time, things will be different as they force the New Day to face them for their World Tag Team titles in their redemption match. And here comes his brother.
And his partner from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jimmy.
His tag team partner, none other than his twin brother, Jimmy. And here comes the tag team champions, the New Day.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And there comes the New Day with Xavier Woods playing with his trombone named Francesca. And there it is, guys. The World Tag Team titles are now on the line. And the match has started. With the Abdullah brothers and the New Day going at each other. It looks like Kofi is going after Julian and Jimmy's going after Xavier, and Kofi backing up his partner. And what a clothesline takedown! Beautiful sidewalk slam. And now Kofi backing up his partner again. And a super kick and an uppercut. And looks like Kofi's going after one of the Abdullah brothers. What a beautiful side suplex by Jimmy, only to be caught by Xavier. Oh my goodness, what a trust fall by Kofi, taking the fight to Julian. And what a move by Julian. He's going out to the cover. A hook of the leg, and Kofi saving up the match. And a ruthless right. And looks like Julian reversed. But can Jimmy and Julian manage to survive? And looks like Kofi is coming back to the ring, and what a maneuver by one of the contenders, and a final knee. Xavier trying to avoid the tope con hilo. One of them goes to the cover, and Xavier saving the matchup. And so far, Jimmy and Julian, one of them gets the suicide dive, taking a fight to Kofi. Wait a minute. Xavier, package suplex. He goes right to the cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out at 2. Oh my goodness, what a trouble in paradise. Xavier, top rope. Beautiful crossbody taking the fight to Jimmy, and Kofi is taking the fight to Julian. Samoan driver by Jimmy. Cover at the Samoan driver, and Kofi saving the matchup. And Xavier reversing Jimmy. Armlock DDT by Xavier. Beautiful Hurricanrana. Wait a minute. Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise by Kofi. Cover at the Trouble in Paradise. And a kick out at 2 by Julian. Can the challengers pick up the pace? And an uppercut by Kofi to Julian. Or Jimmy, excuse me. But wait a minute. Xavier. Top rope, he goes. He goes for the limit breaker. The cover! Cover! Kick out at 2! And I believe it's Julian gets tossed outside. And a headbutt by Jimmy. Julian is outside with Kofi. Jimmy is inside in the ring with Xavier Woods. Wait a minute. Jimmy. Final knee to the face. Will this be enough? We will have new tag team champions. The cover. They did it. They did it. Jimmy and Julian are the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners.
For the first time in their careers, Jimmy and Julian are now the new World Tag Team Champions. And they finally managed to please their father Abdullah, that has now become the new undisputed APEW champion. Congratulations to those gentlemen, Jimmy and Julian, the Farah brothers. The sons of the OTC, Abdullah Farah. What a huge win by Jimmy and Julian after their unfair loss in their debut. They have finally won redemption by capturing the World Tag Team titles, and they're now the new World Tag Team Champions, bringing the gold to the legacy of Farah family. Their father, the OTC himself, who has become the new undisputed APEW champion, is now pleased to see his sons winning tag team gold. Now coming up next, 3 women. 3 women. 1 qualified automatically from the gauntlet match, while the other has demanded a right to the gold opportunity, and here she is, a champion who's forced to defend the title against 2 contenders. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Sarah Fowler, the wife of the OTC, is now setting action against another challenger and the inaugural APEW Women's Triple Crown champion. And Chelsea Green, the champion herself, who's now had to defend the title against 2 contenders. But the question is, can Chelsea Green outsmart the 2 challengers? Can Sarah Fowler bring gold to the Legacy family? Or will Shayna Baszler kitty for the clutches both of them until she becomes the champion herself? Without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Action Women's Triple Crown Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, the Queen, Sarah.
And here comes the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
And introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
And here comes the inaugural Triple Crown champion.
And introducing the champion from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the Action Women's Triple Crown champion, Chelsea Green.
And here comes the champion, who has no other choice but to defend her title against the 2 contenders. But remember, folks, this is triple threat rules. No countouts, no disqualifications. Anything can happen in this triple threat match. And there it is, folks. The Triple Crown Championship is now on the line. And the match has started. And with Queen Sarah throwing the first punch to the champion, only to Shayna Baszler performing a spear takedown. And now Chelsea is dragging in Shayna, only to be caught by Sarah Fowler. Oh my goodness, what a right hand by Shayna as she goes right after the Queen Sarah. What a foot stomp onto the midsection. And now Chelsea, the champion, is going after Sarah Fowler with a knee to the back. And what a reverse by Sarah Fowler. What a takedown, taking the fight to the champion, only to be caught by Shayna. And the beautiful reverse against the Queen of Spades. And now Chelsea, beautiful back suplex to Shayna. And what a back scratch by Sarah Fowler as she takes the fight to the champion. Oh my goodness, what a spine buster by Shayna. Only to be caught by a drop kick with Shayna. Wait a minute, Chelsea goes into the cover and a quick power up by the champion. But Sarah, picking up a chair only to decide to drop it out. Only to do a chop leg to Chelsea. And what a spear by Shayna, taking the fight to the champion. Beautiful stack slam by the Queen of Spades. And now Sarah joins in with a running bulldog, taking down Shayna. And now Chelsea picking Sarah and goes for the Russian leg sweep. And a knee to the back of the head of Sarah. And Shayna delivering a series of kicks to Chelsea, only to be taken down by Shayna. By Sarah, excuse me. Cover kick out at one by Shayna. And now Sarah continuously punishing Shayna Baszler. On this triple threat rules, the champion doesn't need to lose the title by pinfall or submission. And what a kick to the side of the head to Shayna. And an elbow to Sarah by Chelsea. And now it's Chelsea to go onto the cover, and Shayna kicks out quick. And now Sarah goes underneath the ring and retrieves a candlestick. No countouts and no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Every woman for herself. Oh my goodness, what a flatliner over the middle buckle. And follows up with a bicycle knee strike over to Shayna by the champion. And Shayna reverses Chelsea as she goes right up to a reverse. Chelsea dragging her to the rope. Sarah caught her, but she was fast. And what a beautiful spear by Sarah Fowler. Chelsea roll package into cover. Shayna saved the match. And now Shayna has Chelsea up high. Beautiful Yokozuka cutter. Shades of the legendary Yokozuna. Wait a minute, Shayna has Sarah up in the suplex, and he gets the carry for the clutch. And Sarah is fighting back against the mighty Queen of Spades. Sarah. What a move by Sarah, only to be hit harder in the sledgehammer by the champion. Not like this. But a quick power up by Sarah Fowler. And now, oh my goodness! Shayna spears the champion, almost breaking her in half. And a knee to the face. And now Sarah gets back on her feet to join the fray. If I were Sarah, I should be careful with these two. And what a reverse by Sarah, spearing through her right on the corner. Can this be Sarah Fowler's moment? And now it's Chelsea going after Sarah. Oh my goodness, what a destroyer! Will this be enough to put Sarah away? Cover, hook of the leg, and what a kick out by Sarah Fowler! Beautiful move by Shayna. And Chelsea reverses, but Sarah caught her right on time. She drops Chelsea right on the ropes. Wait a minute, Shayna caught her with a kitty for the clutch. The kitty for the clutch submission move. And with resiliency, Sarah fights back. Here she reverses, cover! Kick out of two by Shayna. Almost a near fall. Just a little more, and Queen Sarah was losing. Now Chelsea hitting sledgehammer, the cover, kick out at one by Shayna. And oh my goodness, what a clothesline, taking Shayna outside. And now Sarah joins in the fray. Beautiful clothesline takedown by Sarah Fowler. Beautiful takedown, and now Shayna joins in the fray. Wait a minute, Shayna. She manages to reverse. Sarah reverses Shayna's signature move. And what a chair to the head of the Queen of Spades. And now, Shayna hits Sarah's head hard on the apron, with Chelsea Green with a sledgehammer in hand, hammering away Queen Sarah. And what a reversal to Shayna. Chelsea Green trying to take the fight against both challengers. And now Sarah dragging the champion back into the ring where she can put away. It looks like Shayna is feeling bad over the barricade after she's thrown by Chelsea, but she managed to regain stamina. And it's Sarah's turn to fight back with a big boot. She's now covering for Shayna. A hook of the leg, and Chelsea Green saving the matchup. Oh my goodness, what a face buster. And now Sarah outside trying to regain, and Chelsea Green retrieves another candlestick and hammering away at Queen Sarah. And she throws the candlestick away. Now Sarah joining the fray back into the ring, with Shayna hammering away at Chelsea. Wait a minute, wait a minute! And another Death Valley driver! Will it be enough to put Shayna away? Cover! She did it! Sarah Fowler is now the new Triple Crown champion!
Here is your winner, and new Action Women's Triple Crown champion, the Queen, Sarah!
She did it against all the odds stacked against her. Against all the odds stacked against Queen Sarah Fowler, she finally won gold for her family. She is now the new APEW Women's Triple Crown Champion. Congratulations to that woman right there. What a huge win by Sarah Fowler as she joins her fiancé and her children with the big win. Congratulations to the new APEW Women's Triple Crown Champion. Now coming up next, after the big win on her in-ring debut, Kayla Fowler, she is now has what it takes to take on Michelle McCool, only if McCool is willing to put her women's world title on the line against the newcomer. But the question is, can Kayla Fowler make history for the sake of family and become the new Women's World Champion? Or will Michelle McCool do anything in her power to retain the title? Let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
And there comes the challenger, who is now waiting to the arrival of the Women's World Champion. Here comes Michelle McCool, inaugural Women's World Champion. And remember, folks, this is not NXT. This is APEW, baby.
Introducing the challenger from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
Kayla Fowler, the sister of Fowler.
and her opponent from Palatka, Florida, the Women's World Champion, Michelle McCool.
Now Michelle handing the title to the referee to officiate the match. And there it is, folks. Women's World title is now on the line. And the match has begun with Michelle McCool go right on the offensive with a throw boot. And what a clothesline delivered. And an uppercut. Oh man, what a double knee to the midsection. And a knee to the forehead. Hope Kayla can barely hang on against the champion. Beautiful running, swinging neck breaker by the champion as Kayla finally gets back up on her feet and starts with her offensive. And poor Kayla just got messed. Oh man, what a kick to the corner. And the champion punishing the challenger, but the challenger has reversed. And what a chop. And what a right hand to the lower back of the champion. Now, Kayla dropping the champion hard in the top turnbuckle. Beautiful clothesline delivered. Can she manage to put an end to the champion right here, right now? My goodness, what a move! Will this be enough to put the champion away? The cover! Kick up by the champion. And now, Kayla. Wait a minute, she got caught by the roll-up by Michelle, and a quick power-up. And what a kick to the head by the champion. Now, Kayla trying to get up. Wait a minute, Michelle, she caught her up. I think she's cinching into the faith breaker. Cover at the faith breaker. Kick out at 2 by Kayla. No one has ever kicked out of the faith breaker. And now Michelle, top rope she goes. She's calling out the challenger's attention. She picked up. What a reverse by the challenger. Beautiful body slam. And now she tossed her right into the corner. Beautiful tornado DDT. Will this be enough? Cover, hook of the leg. Kick out at 2 by the champion. And wait a minute. Oh my goodness, what a reverse by the champion. What an Inzagurd taking the fight to the challenger. Oh my, what a spear through the ropes. Wait a minute. Michelle top rope! Holy cow, what a crossbody! Throwing caution to the wind! And the referee is starting the 10 count! What a move by Kayla! But she has to pin the champion inside the ring! What a reverse! Wait a minute, Michelle! Implant buster outside! Referee in the count of 7! Count of 8! Michelle gets back inside! Not like this! And a 10 count! Michelle McCool retains the title by 10 by a count out.
World Champion Michelle McCool.
God damn Michelle! She managed to retain her title by countout. But fear not. There will be other opportunities to come. But now, coming up next, John Abdullah, after winning his debut match against the former Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, he's now gained a big title opportunity as he goes toe-to-toe with Sykes for the Intercontinental Championship. But the question is, can John Abdullah is up for the challenge? Can he become the new Intercontinental Champion? Without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the challenger. Here comes John Abdullah, the challenger, who won his his big win in in-ring debut against the former champion Dirty Dom. And now John Abdullah firing up with the crowd. He is ready to take on Sykes, the current Intercontinental Champion. And here comes Sykes, current Intercontinental Champion. This is gonna be good, baby.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, John! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Six!
Now Six delivering the title to the referee to officiate the match as John Abdullah is ready for the fight of his life. And there it is, folks. Intercontinental title is now on the line. And the match has started, and what a beautiful takedown by John as he goes right after the champion with everything he has. And he quickly goes to the cover, and kick out at one by the champion. And what a clothesline, elbow. Looks like John Abdullah's all fired up there, folks. Looks like he wants to put away the champion right now. And there they go. Fist after fist, chop after chop, slap after slap. Looks like these men are going at each other. And there they go. Go, go, go. Wait a minute. X Factor by Six. He took advantage to catch him off guard. And now he's stalking the challenger. The chicken wing. The chicken wing submission move. But John Abdullah is barely hanging on against the mighty champion. What a reverse by the challenger. And now John into the cover, a hook of the leg and a kick out at 1. He avoided the knee. Swinging elbow smash. And this is it. He has 6 what he wants. Super kick, but 6 block. And there's an Irish whip throwing 6 outside as the referee is now starting the count. The referee has now started the count. And now the challenger tossing the champion back into the ring if he wants to pin the champion to become the new Intercontinental Champion. And now John in the corner. He has 6 where he wants. Beautiful spear. A spear by John. Cover at the spear. We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, John.
Finally, his first achievement for the sake of the family has now come true. John Abdullah is now the new Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to that man right there. Well, I gotta say, that was one hell of a match. Now coming up next, Marissa and Jessica Abdullah, a new tag team making their in-ring debut, are going toe-to-toe with the APEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. This is gonna be a matchup, and can these two work together on this tag team match? This is going to be very promising, I'll tell you that, folks. And without further ado, let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold. Sources telling me that Marissa and Jessica Abdullah are the daughters of the OTC himself. And oh my!
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Jessica!
Woo! And here... And here comes Jessica Abdullah making her way to the ring as she awaits the arrival of her partner, her sister, Marissa.
And her partner from New York, Marissa.
And here comes her tag team partner, her sister, the one and only Marissa Abdullah. This is going to be a promising tag team match, folks. Jesus Christ! They are the women's tag team champions. The one and only Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. They're going up against these two in a non-title tag team match. And it looks like it's going to be Jessica and Kaden Carter to start off the match, and the match has begun. Oh my goodness, what a crucifix bomb by Kaden Carter. Oh man, she follows up with a kick to the lower back. And now Kaden tags in her partner Katana Chance, and she goes right to the clothesline by Jessica. And there goes Kaden with a cheap shot. And now Jessica tagging in her partner Marissa to join up the fray. And Katana, what a beautiful Hurricanrana, taking the fight to Marissa. And what a beautiful reverse by Marissa Abdullah. My goodness, what a move by Katana. Standing tornado hurricanrana by Katana Chance. What a jumping splash as she tags in her partner Kaden. Marissa reversing. And now there's a double team by both the tag team champions. Wow, what a back suplex by Kaden Carter, following up with the springboard same time by Katana Chance. And a knee to the face of Marissa. And now Katana tagging in her partner Kaden. If I were Marissa, I should tag in her partner right now. Otherwise, she'll be doomed at the hands of the tag team champions. And she managed to do it out of desperation. But Katana is after Marissa, and Jessica is going to make her pay for what she did to her sister. Out and into the cover, and a kick out at one by Katana. It's Marissa's turn to get to the offensive. Beautiful power bomb. How stronger is Marissa? And she goes into the cover. Hook of the leg. Kick out at one by Katana Chance. And a running low drop kick, trying to take the fight to Katana. And there goes another power bomb delivered. Now Marissa tagging in her sister Jessica. And Katana thankfully manages to tag in her partner Kaden. And now it's Jessica's turn to take the fight to Kaden Carter. What a beautiful kick. Now Jessica, Kaden up high. My goodness, what a move by Jessica. But Kaden just got up pretty quick. Beautiful drop kick. And Kaden wisely gets out of the ring to recover herself. Beautiful super kick. But gets reversed by Kaden Carter. Two kicks over the midsection as Kaden Carter tags in her partner Katana Chance. What a hurricanrana by Katana. Wait a minute. Beautiful Russian leg sweep. A kick to the midsection. And now there's a double teaming by Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Beautiful drop, springboard missile drop kick by Kaden Carter. But Jessica reverses. And a boot to the face of Kaden Carter. What a reverse by Kaden. And now Jessica throwing Kaden Carter into the corner. Beautiful cheap shot. Isolating her partner away from Kaden Carter to tag in or to interfere with the match. Nice move by Jessica. Will this be enough? The cover, hook of the leg. And Marissa and Jessica conquered a big win on their debut.
Here are your winners.
A huge win by the sisters. What a huge win by the sisters Marissa and Jessica Falla. I think their father, Abdullah Falla, the OTC himself, is now pleased with this win. We are close to the main event, but coming up next, the revengeful match. The Cursed One COD, former champion, has finally waited for a long time as he forces Batista to put his title on the line against him in his title rematch that will be contested under Extreme Rules. The question is, can Cursed One be the two-time Universal Champion? Or will Batista put up all of his power to take out the challenger and put him out of his misery? And without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Universal Championship.
Oh my! Here comes the challenger, the former Universal Champion. Oh my! It looks like he brought himself a part of the Hellfire and Brimstone. And here comes the animal, the current Universal Champion. And there he is, the animal, the Universal Champion, who will be forced to put his title on the line after losing in the tag team match. Listen to this crowd.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the COD. And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Universal Champion, the Animal Batista!
Now Batista handing the title to the referee to officiate the match. This is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes, no count out, no disqualification. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission inside the ring, and there it is. The Universal title is now on the line. And the match has started. And looks like Batista is going to his first offensive, only to be reversed by the Cursed One. But Batista reverses. What a right hand, and another one. And tossing him right in the other corner. And another time. Beautiful side slam. Looks like the champion is going to the offensive here against the mighty challenger. And a clothesline to the back. What is Batista gonna do here? Oh my goodness! Batista back suplex the challenger right on the ring apron. And he follows with a spine buster outside. And now Batista grabbing a sledgehammer, hitting it hard in the challenger's midsection. And another one. Anything can happen outside in the Extreme Rules match. And now the Cursed One has managed to get out of the way, only to get a sledgehammer hit over the midsection. And now COD reversing the champion. And now it's his turn to go to the offensive. Jesus Christ! What a right hand by the challenger as he grabs the sledgehammer outside. Oh my goodness, what a sledgehammer to the midsection of the champion. What a lift up back kick. And now COD grabbing the steel steps, all legal in this match. A running kick. What is COD gonna do? And Batista reverses the Cursed One. Oh man, what a spine buster by the Animal. And now it's the Animal's turn to grab a steel stairs. And he hit him hard on the challenger. And COD reversed the challenger. And now he brings him back into the ring. Can he finish him off? And he brings in the sledgehammer. Oh my goodness, what, he tossed it right in the head of the Animal. The cover, hook of the leg, kick out at one by the champion. And now it's COD's turn to bring the fight to the champion, and he fails the tope con hilo. And COD has reversed the champion. Can he capitalize? And he busts him open with a knee. And now Batista bringing the sledgehammer. And he hit him hard in the back of the head. In the back. And another one in the midsection. Running DDT. COD is trying to buy time against the champion. And now COD looking for another weapon in the ring, and he hits him with the kendo stick in the head. And now Batista bringing the challenger back into the ring. Oh my, I smell trouble. Oh my, this is it. Will it be Batista bomb? Cover at the Batista bomb. And a kick out of two by COD. What a show of resilience by the challenger. But I think Batista's not done. Wait a minute, COD reversed. He reversed the Batista bomb. Wait a minute, can he do it? Curseful tombstone. Cover at the curseful tombstone. We have a new Universal Champion.
Here is your winner, and new Universal Champion, the Terror COD.
He did it! He did it! COD has finally done it! He finally avenged his defeat from the previous season and is now a two-time Universal Champion! Now coming up next, before the main event, we will have another women's match. This time, big time Becky Lynch challenges by force against Stacy Keibler as Stacy puts her title on the line against the big time Becky Lynch. And without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold. Will it be Stacy to retain the title, or will it be Becky Lynch to become a new champion? Let's head back to the ring and see the action right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Women's Championship.
And here comes the challenger, the big time Becky Lynch. And there she is, now in the ring as she waits for the arrival of the all-time legend, the women's champion, Stacy Keibler. I don't know how lovely can Stacy Keibler be, but if I were her, I should put my money where my mouth is.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, the Action Women's Champion, Stacy Keibler.
And there it is, folks. Now Stacy is handing the title to the referee to officiate the match. And now the title is on the line. And the match has started, and looks like Stacy Keibler is going right to the offensive against the big-time backs as she drops her hard on the top rope. Oh man, what a kick to the leg. And another one. Oh man, what a clothesline by Stacy. And she goes for the cover, kick out at 2 by the challenger. Oh man, what a kick to the back by the champion. It looks like Stacy wants to punish Becky Lynch so bad by making her unable to walk. And Stacy, top rope, double hand axe, taking the fight to Becky Lynch. And now, Stacy, the champion, tossing her right on the announcement table. And Becky Lynch reverses her. And she goes for the Fujiwara armbar outside. And the referee, he's in the count of 6. She avoided the super kick. And he goes for the disarmer. Referee in the count of 8. They need to be back in the ring right now. And both made it to the ring on time. Wait a minute. Manhandle slam by Lynch. Cover. Hook of the leg. We have a new women's champion.
Here is your winner and new Action Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
She finally did it! Big Time Bex! She is now the new Big Time Women's Champion after dethroning Stacy Keibler. Thanks to the distraction, Stacy, unable to defend herself, she falls to the one-man handle slam by Becky Lynch. And now, folks, coming up next, first things first, congratulations to Big Time Bex to become the new women's champion. But coming up next, Youngblood's vengeance has finally come as he goes toe to toe with a champion who has his title. No holds barred street fight. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Youngblood JLP, the former champion, goes toe-to-toe against Apollo Crews, who defeated Gunther in a previous match. But the question is, can JLP finally become champion again? Can Youngblood JLP finally become world champion for the 4th time in his career? Or will Apollo Crews make him bloodshed before him? Without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see this main event starting.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes the challenger, a former 3-time world champion. Former 3-time world champion. Former 2-time United States champion. But the question is, can JLP become world champion for the 4th time in his career? As he goes toe-to-toe with Apollo Crews. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, who successfully defended the title against Gunther, who pinned him during the gauntlet match. Either a gauntlet match or from a title opportunity that Gunther has cashed in. Remember, folks, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Portugal, weighing in at 274 pounds, Youngblood JLP. And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Apollo.
And now Apollo is handing the title to the referee to officiate. Remember, folks, falls count anywhere and there's no holds barred street fight as Youngblood JLP prepares to fight for what's rightfully his. And there it is, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship is now on the line. And the match has started. It looks like Apollo Crews wants to put an end so quick with a running neck breaker. And now he's going to top rope. But JLP is going after the champion, but he didn't match as he gets a handle axe right on the head, following it a kick to the lower back. And JLP reverses the champion as it goes right after Apollo. Beautiful roll up by Apollo Crews. And a standing moonsault. And a submission on his own, but JLP reverses the champion. Super kick to the midsection of the challenger. What a step up in Zaguri by Apollo. And now it's JLP's turn to go to the offensive, to put Apollo Crews away. Beautiful Michinoku driver. And now JLP going outside, but Apollo Crews doesn't let him. And now JLP retrieves a candlestick and goes hammering away on Apollo Crews. False count anywhere as JLP goes onto the cover. Kick out at one by the champion. And a knee to the temple of Apollo Crews. Beautiful power bomb. Boing! And following with the knee. Superman punch. Wait a minute. JLP, what is he doing here? Punishing Apollo Crews. Crushing the knees. And he smashes him on the announcement table. Wait a minute. Dark matter outside the ring. And he picks up the candlestick that Apollo Crews manages to get up. The blood famouser by JLP. Will this be enough to put the champion away? Cover. History has been made.
Here is your winner, and new World Heavyweight Champion, Youngblood JLP.
Finally, history has been made. And for the first time in his career, JLP is now a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations to the Youngblood! That is a huge win by Youngblood. And with this match witnessed and done, we have finally reached the end of the third episode of APEW, and that is a wrap. Thank you all so kindly for watching the show. I bet you all a good day and or good night. I'm off, everyone. This is Reckless One here, signing out. See you at the next episode.